YouTubers, Facebookers, phone goers. Welcome. This is my first video. A bit nervous, but I'll go with it. My name is Jose. I like to be known as Joe C. And I've been an avid real fan, anime fan, wrestling fan for a very long time. Since I was a little kid, I've been fascinated with trains. It's always been a fascination. So yeah, maybe I'll share a little insight, hopefully later. I am a big anime fan. I've been watching anime for a very long time. The first few animes that I watched, little car captures occurred and stuff, but that's terrible. Um, wasn't until I started watching Digimon. That was the first thing I ever watched. Watched seasons 1, 2, and 3. Those were great. Season 4 wasn't that good for me. Then I started seeing Pokemon. At first I was a little hesitant. Yeah, but I said, let me check it out. Start the hook to it. And I saw a few seasons, but after that I'm not much of a Pokemon fan now anyway. So and of course I am a wrestling fan. I've been wrestling for about 20 years now. Uh, it's really interesting. I've been a wrestling fan for a very long time. Um, I've seen I've seen them come and gone. I've seen Hulk Hogan, Diesel, Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Undertaker, of course, be my favorite wrestler. Right now, John Cena, Super Cena. But right now, the way wrestling is right now, it's interesting. But the thing is, W is going W is PG, and I don't know. I'm still a wrestling fan. I'm still gonna watch it, but um, it's it's just not the same. It just wasn't as good as it used to be from years past. The attitude there. So I'm still watching wrestling, of course. And which brings me to my first review. Before I get to that, um, my YouTube username Jose Martinez 223. Catch me on Twitter at 127Joe. Facebook Jose Martinez 223. And let's get the review. My first review, The Undertaker-The Streak. Again, I'm a big fan of The Undertaker. I've seen him through the years. I've seen him in Phenom, The American Badass, and The Dead Man. I've seen him all through the years, and this was a definite choice for me. This is a definite buy for me, anyway. I have other DVD collections of The Undertaker, but of course his WrestleMania matches are awesome. I don't know if you can see him back of me, but I'm of course playing my favorite WrestleMania match the next time, of course. Shawn Michaels and Undertaker WrestleMania 25. That is my all-time favorite WrestleMania match of The Undertaker. And this guy, seeing him, he's amazing. One of the best wrestlers of all time, in my opinion. He's wrestled for over 20 years, and he's, just one of those athletes. There's few rare athletes where you can say that he has the athleticism, he has the size, and he has it all, total package. And this DVD set will just chronicles all 20 of his WrestleMania matches. WrestleMania 7, Superfly, Jimmy Snuka. WrestleMania 8, Jake the Snake Roberts. WrestleMania 9, The Giant Gonzalez. WrestleMania 11, King Kong Bundy. WrestleMania 12, Big Daddy Cool Diesel. WrestleMania 13, Psycho Sid for the WWF Championship. WrestleMania 14 against Kane. WrestleMania 15, the first Hell in a Cell match in WrestleMania history against Big Boss Man. WrestleMania 17, his first match against Triple H. WrestleMania 18 against the Nature Boy Ric Flair. WrestleMania 19 in a handicap match against A-Train and The Big Show. WrestleMania 20, second match against Kane. returning to his dead man, John. WrestleMania 21 against the Legend Killer Randy Orton. WrestleMania 22 against Mark Henry in a casket match. WrestleMania 23 against Batista for the World Heavyweight Championship. WrestleMania 24 against Edge for the World Heavyweight Championship. WrestleMania 25 and 26 against Shawn Michaels. See there. And WrestleMania 27, 28 against Triple H. And there's rare, records that this guy's accomplished, and the Undertaker's WrestleMania record of 20-0 will stand. I think it'll stand, forever. I don't know if there's anyone out there that could possibly beat this man, the Undertaker. He's a legend, soon to be Hall of Famer. He's just one of those rare athletes. Okay, so let's get to the review. Look back. The silhouette of the Undertaker. And this is the 4-disc set. The Blu-ray came out on Blu-ray, 3-disc set. And the Undertaker. That's the one thing that kind of scares me about the Undertaker. Rolling back of the eyes and then the tongue, intimidation factor. Let's do it again. Okay. And of course, this is from WrestleMania 23. That intimidating entrance with the light in the background. This made you more intimidating. This, again, 4 discs. And, these are what all 4 discs look like. Across, and it goes in 1, 2, 3, 4. And the first disc contains a documentary, the 37-minute documentary, titles, kind of like a little short miniature clips of his WrestleMania streak and interviews some of his past WrestleMania opponents. And Jimmy Superfly Snuka, Batista, Big Show, and it's a real interesting, huge documentary. Not that interesting actually. It was short, but something is something. They could have done it how they did the Tombstone, the history of the Undertaker, kind of like a documentary like that. But that's how it is. And then this 2, 3, and 4 contain the WrestleMania matches in their entirety. There are a few edits. I remember correctly. It was WrestleMania 17, 18, and 19 that have the generic music. During that time, he had Limp Bizkit's "Rolling" as a theme song. And since they got the rights to it, they decided to do generic music. And in WrestleMania 27, he had "Ain't No Grave" by Johnny Cash, but they replaced it with this regular theme song. Rest in peace. But I have to say, this was a definite buy for me. I'm a wrestling fan again, and The Undertaker is one of my all-time favorites. I've seen him throughout the years. And my favorite match, again, Shawn Michaels, Undertaker at WrestleMania 25. They put on a show. They put on a wrestling match. They didn't need no titles. They didn't need anything. All they needed was a storyline, and they played with it, and they put up one of the greatest, if not the WrestleMania match. If you want to see a WrestleMania match, what a WrestleMania match is all about, Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels, WrestleMania 25. That is the definitive WrestleMania match, in my opinion. And my other favorite WrestleMania matches, him against Big Daddy Cool Diesel, WrestleMania 12. Kind of a fan of big guys back then. Diesel was the big tall side guy, and he could move around, and he did a great match with the Undertaker. My fourth one was him against Kane at WrestleMania 14. That was a great match again. Two big guys, and they put on a solid show. Kane's still wrestling today. Even in his 40s, he's still wrestling full time today. So, it's a testament to what he's accomplished and what he still do. My third one will be WrestleMania 21. Him against Randy Orton. They put on a great match. Randy Orton is a great star. Right now he's the top star in SmackDown. So, he, they both of them put up a good show. And this second one, WrestleMania 26, Shawn Michaels versus Undertaker. Now, in my opinion, I mean, that was a great match. When both of them went into those two matches, they put up a hell of a show. Just that, in my opinion, they didn't top WrestleMania 25. WrestleMania 25 kept me on the edge of my seat. Him kicking out of the tombstone, I was shocked. But to me, it was a great match. Number two, but number one, of course, Shawn Michaels, Undertaker, WrestleMania 25. That was the definitive WrestleMania match for me. That was the definitive match, and it was an epic, classic match. If you want to see a classic WrestleMania match, of course, WrestleMania 25, Shawn Michaels versus The Undertaker. I'm not gonna say that the event itself wasn't great. It was a great WrestleMania, but to me, that stole the show. WrestleMania 25, Michaels, Taker, that stole the show. And of course, this comes in a slipcase, and a little difficult to put back in. Damn it! So that was your review, my first review anyway. Wrestling fan. I'm also an anime fan, so you might see me weekly, hopefully weekly. I'm also, no confident, so hopefully I can do this weekly, hopefully. And I'm a little busy as of late. I got this on my birthday, September 17th. I also got the Blu-ray. I don't know if you can see it. Blu-ray S185 from Sony. I had to get my PS3, which originally played Blu-ray, DVDs. The drivers are working. Brought to a video game mechanic. Told me that the video game drive isn't working. It's not video game drive. I think something to do with the motherboard. So, and to replace it, you basically buy a new PS3. That's what it is basically. Replacing the motherboard. So, the time they have the money. So, hopefully, save up to get the new PS3, new slim PS3, 500 gigabytes. So, here's what you see. One more message. This message goes out to the wrestling Jesus. Do great videos, dude. I love your videos. You make me laugh. Sometimes make me laugh my butt off. And you just you're a wrestling shooter. Maybe you're inspiring me. You're inspiring me to do a wrestling video. So hopefully, maybe one day. But who knows? We're busy, so hopefully maybe one day I'll do a wrestling video. But to you, with the wrestling Jesus, I hope you continue your videos. Don't let Brian discourage you. Just continue to do what you do. Yeah, that's it for me. Okay, you catch me on YouTube, Jose Martinez 2.3. Facebook, again, Jose Martinez 2.3. Twitter is 127 Joe at 127 Joe, and maybe I might join Skype. I'm not sure. Think about joining Skype. But anyway, thank you for viewing. Hopefully I can make more videos pretty soon. And yeah, thank you for joining me. Thank you, and Peace.